Everyone, welcome to part two of my sorry. Welcome to part two of the video of doing the side trails in Cox. So the reason why I cut out the first part is because sometimes when I go off into a place like this, I lose connection and it doesn't have any views and things like that. So whenever I go while where their internet connection doesn't do that well, I'm just going to cut out the video and start a new one. But now we're heading on to our second side trail. Got a very steep grade right over there. Probably drops like 50, 60 feet straight down almost. There you go, that gives you a little better sense of scale. And now we're entering a completely different area. This area is more juniper pine. Completely different from what you just saw a second ago. Then we got 4 bars now. It's probably because we're close to the highway. Yeah, right here, it doesn't even feel like you're in Ohio. It feels like you're in a state out west. And right there is I-75. Looks like the, let me see here. Yeah, it looks like the trail ends here, but there's a little bit of a game trail at least, and comes into like a marshy area. And then there's 75 again. Hey Macaroni, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, you have like one type of environment right there. Another one right here. And then when we get back to the top of the hill, we're back into typically what you see in Ohio. That's good. Hey Brittany, how are you doing? And now we are back into typically what you see in Ohio. And you would not want to fall down right there. That's a pretty steep drop of like 50, 60 feet. So yeah, within like 2 minutes, we saw 3 completely different environments. So there aren't any more side trails for a little bit, so we're gonna do the regular trails for a bit, and then I'll take you to another side trail. It's pretty similar to the one that we were just on, but The one I'm taking you to goes a little bit further than that. Yeah, we went from juniper pine to a little bit of a marsh area, and now we're back into temperate deciduous forests. If you've ever seen my videos of Cox in the past, it's a relatively big park. We're in the wooded area right now, and then there's a another area that has flowers, gardens, the walking paths, ponds, etc. So this park has just about everything in it. Pardon me real quick while I take a quick water break. Alrighty. Gotta put my... Just heard a car on the road. It sounded like it was like a trailer that like hit a bump or something like that. But now we are ready to continue. Definitely nice. It's definitely nice to hear the birds. We're about halfway in between the first side trail I just showed you guys and then a second one, but we got to head on to a second main trail. It's pretty similar to the one that I showed you earlier. I think that this tree just recently fell. We're coming up on the next main trail we gotta turn down. So we're making a right onto the yellow trail. So the area that we're going to is about 200, 300 yards from here. It's pretty similar to where we were earlier. It has juniper trees, which do grow here in Ohio, but they're not that common. They're more common in western states. Hey Caleb, how are you doing? I'm currently in a park called Cox Arboretum. I made a couple videos here in the past, and today we're mostly focusing on side trails that go off the main trail, and I'm heading off to one of them right now. I'm doing good. So the trail up ahead makes a right, then it makes a left, and then straight from there is where we're heading. You can already see some of the juniper trees up ahead. No, but I've been to Oklahoma before. I went there in 2020. I went to Oklahoma City, went along Route 66 for a bit, and then went through Tulsa. What we're heading to is pretty similar to some of the plants that you would see in Oklahoma. Huh, pretty neat. Alright, so we're leaving the temperate deciduous forest, and we're now entering the juniper forest. So now we are heading down this side trail right here. Wow, interesting. I believe that because I do know that the Appalachians have been worn down considerably, and the Rockies, even the Rockies have gone down a bit too, so I believe that. Very interesting. Here's the fence that marks the boundary between the park and then what's owned by the Ohio Department of Transportation. Hey, thanks very much, Kayla. Appreciate that. And hey, Savage, how are you doing? I'm at Cox right now. Doing some side trails. And that's about the end of this trail. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, it doesn't even feel like we're in Ohio anymore. It feels like we're in a completely different state. Now we are heading back on to the main trail, the yellow trail. Yep, definitely interesting. I might head that way. I'm in Ohio right now. Yeah, when I did my very first live stream back on Easter, I went along the red trail and went over to the bird viewing area. Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. We're currently in Cox Arboretum Metro Park. Just showed off some of the side trails that they have here. Currently we're on the main trail and I just got a request to go to the red trail, so I'll take you guys over that way in a little bit. So if you haven't seen Cox yet, you'll see much of the front area. It'll take a little bit to get there, but I'll show you guys it. But currently we're on the Yellow Trail, which is the longest trail in the park. No, I've been to places that are on it. Like I went to a spot in Arkansas that was along the trail, but that's about it. But I've just little spots, but never actually walked part of it. But I've been to parts of Route 66 in Missouri and Oklahoma. And I've been to I forget the exact number of states, but I've been to about 30-ish. I think 30, like 32, 33. Been to all of the states east of the Mississippi except Rhode Island, and west of Mississippi I've been to Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas, Minnesota, North Dakota, and Arizona. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that, Caleb. All right, Caleb. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that, and I also appreciate you subscribing. Thank you very much, and have a good one. Coming up on a little bridge up ahead. I don't know why, but every time I guess you could say it's almost like a rite of passage, but every time I come by this bridge right here, I always throw a little rock in the creek. And there we go. Oh, there was a frog in there. So we are on the Yellow Trail. We're going to head to the main park, Cox, and then we're going to go head to the Red Trail. Yeah, this part of the trail has a lot of undergrowth. So we are currently on the Yellow Trail at Cox Arboretum Park. We're currently like in a undergrowth area. And then we're seen my video before from Cox. We are getting ready to head to the main area of the park, and then also we're going to go to the Red Trail, which is like in a prairie area. There's a interesting plant that's coming up in a little bit that I want to show you guys real quick. Just gotta find it. It's around this bend. It's around this bend somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right over here. Here it is. So right up over here we have holly, which is oftentimes associated with Christmas. It's not that time of year, but closer to Christmas they have it. They have red berries on it. But yep, that's holly. Here's some more right over here. Coming up in just a second, the Yellow Trail rejoins the Blue Trail, and then we're going to head towards the main area of the park. If you've seen my videos in the past of Cox, that's where all the flowers are, the ponds, and the little trails and stuff like that. Got a little squirrel right there. There's another one. Here's the service road. People, they have like a little storage area back there where they keep all the stuff for tidying up the park. Yep, that's true. We'll be heading right past that in a little bit. Yeah, I like the tower too. Get to see much of the southern Dayton area from up there. But yeah, one of the things I love about Cox is it's nice, decent sized park. There's a lot in it, and then of course it's really close to home, so that's pretty good. So it's relatively easy to come here. It's almost like a mini vacation coming here. Oh, that's crazy. Because we do have some decent sized snakes here. I don't know if you saw my video that I posted over the winter. My friends and I, we saw a big gigantic snake near the apartment. Wow, yeah. Now we are coming up on the main part of the park. All right, everyone, we are entering the main part of the park. So if you've seen my videos in the past from Cox, this is the one part of the park that I've mostly shown you guys. And there's tower right over there. Yeah, it's definitely interesting looking at the park with all the different seasons and all the different stuff that's going on here at the park. I would show you guys much of the park, but I have a request to go on the red trail, so we're gonna head over to the red trail and see if we can see anything from the bird blind. Here's a better view over here. There we go. Tree tower. We have a care flight helicopter going by. Hopefully whoever they pick up is going to be all right, because that's the helicopter from our local hospital. So we're passing through the main part of the park, and now we're heading to the to the red trail. Here's the map of the park, and if you've been following me for a while, we started this video right off in this area. We went over here, went this way, side trails right over here, looped all the way around here, and then came into the main part of the park. We're currently right here, and we're starting the red trail, and we're going over to the bird blind. So much of this, that bird just took off from right there. So much of this trail is prairie. And if you saw my first live stream of the day, I said that the vast majority of the state was forested at one time. And like I said, with the analogy, a squirrel could go from the Ohio River to Lake Erie without touching the ground. While most of the state was forested, there were occasional prairies like this right here. So this is so basically the prairie that we're in right now, and then the woods surrounding it are an example of basically what Ohio looked like 300 plus years ago. So currently we are on our way to the bird blind. It's like a little pond area, and you can see some birds and other wildlife from it.
I think they say the average now